Now to dangerous drifting and street stunts. They're still taking over a Southside neighborhood. Take a listen.
New video shows spectators gathered at an intersection near Mission Concepcion as vehicles do donuts. Now that noise and chaos is constant over the weekends, according to residents who have had enough. And this comes as today Governor Abbott launched a statewide task force that will target these so-called street takeovers. But as KENS 5's Hannah Tita shows us, frustrated homeowners are taking matters into their own hands.
Engines revving, smoke billowing. Residents tell us this is how they spend nearly every weekend, trapped in their homes on the phone with police.
We feel like we're held captive in our own home because we're not able to get out. If we had an emergency, we would not be able to get out.
At first, Rose was scared. Now she's mad.
They took over again. All 4 intersections were blocked. They're blocking our driveways. And when the police show up, of course, they scatter.
Video shows vehicles fleeing in the wrong direction. We first brought you this story last month. After our coverage, neighbors say they had a couple of peaceful weekends. But then trouble came screeching back. So Rose got to work.
We need signatures.
She started a petition this week to have speed bumps and a roundabout installed in the intersection. Rose tells us she's close to meeting the city's requirement.
It's a slow process, but you have to start somewhere.
And Rose is not about to let lawlessness ruin the neighborhood she's called home for 25 years.
You know, it's not just calling the police and getting frustrated. There are steps that you have to go through.
And this is really a growing problem right across the country. Today, Governor Greg Abbott directed DPS to combat these so-called illegal street takeovers right here in Texas. This new task force is going to work closely with local law enforcement agencies to investigate, prosecute, and prevent these incidents.
That's right, Hannah, and there's been a lot of chatter about that. But what are San Antonio police saying about this new task force?
Well, Audrey, SAPD said they actually can't comment on the governor's plans, but they did tell us they will continue to, quote, respond to calls by impounding vehicles and arresting drivers. Reporting live, Hannah Tita, KENS 5.